Let's fucking do it!
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Last outing for Chicago, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Clippers. They'd won 6 in a row before that. Still, the team playing with a lot of confidence as they enter tonight's game. And let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. He's missed so much time the past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it too much to expect him to return to his former level, his MVP level?
Well, maybe not the MVP level, but he still can be a serviceable all-star, meaning he might not be.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at the Cavaliers.
Get the fuck out of here.
They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, and they've got it all right now. The communication and cooperation out on the floor. And winning games, when you are winning games, you should be having fun. And you can see that in the looks on their faces.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Doctor out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the point. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Noah with a screen on James. Butler. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Count the bucket. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Irving against Rose. There's the pick. Top of the key, Butler. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Los Angeles.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
Here's Butler. The Cavaliers making the shot.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's the screen. Smith with a wide open look. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Lights out here right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Butler on the way. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Noah's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now the dish to Smith. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Noah. Now here's Turner. He had a 12-point
Fuck you. I didn't leave my assignment, man.
It's Gasol with the drive.
Of course, dude, I was fixing my fucking mic. Of course I would.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Great fucking steal. Shut the fuck up.
That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
It's stolen by Smith. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Evan Turner. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh my God.
Bulls trail by 9. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. The drive by Brooks. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Pushes it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Meeks. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Feeds it to Gasol. Let's go. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris. Now, here is Mirotic following the shot by Tristan Thompson. That's good from Gasol and the assist from Mirotic.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Here's Cannon. He averages about 5 points a game. Sends it back. And a wide open look for James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Gasol rejected by Kelly. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 10. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
Not putting all the pressure on me.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows.
Comes in for Evan Turner. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. The doctors checked in for Muscala. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Cannon in for Smith. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jody Meeks out there with Brooks. And it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Fuck you.
Free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Oh my God.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From 11 feet away, no luck. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 16. To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Up off the screen.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
To the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
It's good for his second make. He's made.